Hello everyone, welcome back to the Journey to 2000. We're currently at 1939. Let us get into a 10-minute game and see who we play. We play black against Brennan Cossie, music producer and things. Cool. They play the King's Gambit, we play the... I also know this is a move. I know this is a move. Let's do this. Uh-huh. So I could give this check just to see what they block with. They likely block with the knight or something. I don't want to do this bishop move. Blocks all of my attack on this side of the board. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just do this, I guess. Yeah, I had a feeling we'd see that move. I'm going to give this check. They come here. And then we long castle. How does that sound, eh? I guess we could do this. Yep. Well, we are no longer going to long castle. No longer going to do that. I'm going to do this. Can they capture there? I guess they can. Can I capture? Takes, hit this, hitting this. I don't see a reason to not hit them with tempo. Let's hit them with some tempos. Could do this. They take here. Don't love that for me, don't love that. Maybe I start with this. I want to give up my dark squared bishop. Could just do this, attacking this pawn. That's what I'm gonna do. I feel like I've already messed up somehow. We'll see though. They do this though. Takes, and this is an interesting move. Because this pawn will be hit twice in that variation. You got to bump it up, don't you know? Bump it up. I realized something earlier today. They have 2000 blitz? Wow. They're very good. 2000 bullet as well. That really scares me when people's blitz and bullet is better than their... So takes, here, here, here. And I'm hitting the queen and also hitting this. But if I do this, this knight will also be hanging. Maybe this, and then this. This, here. They can take here. Hits both my pieces. This also hits this. Very good knight move. Maybe I should have started with taking that. I don't know. Takes, they probably still do this. And I can do this if they come here. I'll take this. Yeah, I hate playing against the King's Gambit, man. It's an annoying opening, for sure. I bet I just do this or something, come back. This bishop isn't doing anything. This is being hit, this is being hit. Here. Jump in, they can just take. Is the problem, they can just take. Well, I guess then I take here. Rook trade. Or no, not rook trade, but get my rook to the open file. If I sacrifice my rook, it seems so unsound. Here. If I do this, here, hit this. It's just, it's not, this pawn, it's not good. It's not good. That's not good play. Yeah. Maybe I start with this, but then they take back. Maybe here, and then here. Here, here. Sacrifice my rook for the knight and one pawn. It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not great either. Ah, whatever. We're gonna go for it. A stupid sacrifice, but they're also hitting this now, I'm realizing. Didn't even see that. If they take here, takes, and then I can take this. But I don't think they can... Oh, they can take with this. What am I saying? They can just take with that. But this queen is weak. This queen is weak on this diagonal. I don't know if they can take here. If they do, then... I don't know. Getting interesting. This bishop is on this diagonal. This is always the weak diagonal for King's Gambit players. And the bishop is on this diagonal. Oh, what am I saying? They can take back like this. I'm so stupid. And I can't take back like this because my queen is hanging. Check. They can just do this. Here, 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 here. And I'm just down pawns. I'm just down a bunch of pawns. Yeah, I just forgot if they can take like this. I also have to continue to defend my bishop, so I think this is a good move. Hitting this. I'm just realizing that that doesn't even stop them from taking because I'm fucking dumb. Now they're just going to want to trade everything. Here, they just take like this. Here, they're going to take. I have to trade. Dude, what the f... So fucking annoying. Here, I can't even take here because they have back rank. So stupid, man. Now he's going to put everything on a dark square, make my light squared bishop useless. Whatever. Yeah, they just blundered their rook at the end. I played with 82% accuracy, they played with 77. Disagree. Hard disagree. Oh, I know what I should have done earlier. I know what I should have done. As soon as they do this, I then do this. I don't do... I'm so dumb. You know what's crazy is after games, I'll be like, oh, I know this sacrifice makes sense because then I can do this. And I can't block like this because just this. Or probably this. But no, I'm so dumb that I was just like, oh, I have to recapture or do this. Completely throws the advantage away. Completely throws it away. I'm so dumb. What the heck is wrong with me? That's such a simple thing to see. Whatever, I'm just gonna click through this game. Black is winning here. Black is already winning. Takes, takes, and then this. Just such a simple tactic. Such a simple tactic. Remove this piece so that you can give this... How do I not see that? I was on the right track with this. And... So dumb. So dumb. And then I'm losing the whole game. They just initiate a bunch of trades. And then they find that move, which is very good. I do this just to get on a better diagonal. And then they hang their rook in one move. Yeah. Yeah. Let's play another one. That game bothered me. Yeah, I won, but like, I didn't deserve to win. Osbelo. Osbel, 600. Yeah. It's just time to get to 2,000, isn't it? It's just time. Let me just win my next 5 or 6 games, and then we get to 2,000 and we're chilling. Push variation. Push variation. Okay. I really like my knight here. If they take, that just gives me everything I want. If they take, I take with this pawn because I want to open up this bishop on this diagonal. I could take. I could take that, but my knight is way better than theirs. Could do this to start storming the pawn, but that does lose a pawn. Here, here, here. Maybe I preemptively... I really want to play very aggressive this game. I'm kind of annoyed. Here, here. Any tactics? Question is, where do I want my bishop? This diagonal or this diagonal? Leave some very weak dark squares though. Very, very weak dark squares. Let's just castle. I'm gonna get their light squared bishop out. I don't want them to come here. I also want to stop any knight business coming here. To the castle. I'm gonna do this to just start storming this pawn, but I also don't want this knight to come here. Obviously, that's just a blunder if they brought their knight there, but why allow that? Again, if they take here, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So happy. I already have ideas to do sacrifices? I don't think so. No, that'd be dumb. Yeah, I definitely don't have any Greek gift sacrifices because this square is being defended multiple ways. Here, here. I'm going to do this and then fianchetto probably because I don't see a life for my bishop on that side of the board. Okay, well they're clearly letting me know what their intentions are. Here, they still do this. Let's just do this. They come here, we have an amazing outpost right here. This looks so good for me. If they push this bishop diagonal's nice, this bishop diagonal's nice. Yeah, let's fianchetto. Let's fianchetto. Fianchetto. They're rerouting their knight, makes sense. To where? I don't know. I guess here maybe? It doesn't blunder a pawn, unfortunately, because they have that defending. Is there any pawn push here? Here it doesn't work. Here, here, here. Maybe some potential sacrifices soon, but for now I think it's just time to get my my pieces activated. I like this square for the queen. I don't know what it does on that diagonal. This is not a threat. Just take. So here they get an amazing outpost, which I'm not really sure I want to allow for them. Obviously I can't do this because walks right into this again. This looks depressing though, has to be said. Maybe I should have come here. Let's just do this for now. It's kind of depressing, but I'm not really too worried about it. No shanks. You cannot have that pawn. I dare you to push this. I just dare you. Here and here, and I'm so happy. So here, here. But this doesn't really work because this doesn't come with a check, fortunately. So here, here, here. Not really sure where to go from here. They're probably looking to land their knight right there. And now I kind of want to close up this bishop now. Let's close up this bishop. They probably still do this first, which is fine. So now, are there any sacrifices of any sort? I would highly, 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 highly contemplate doing a sack here. It just feels right. It just feels right here. So I'm going to do this. If they do this, maybe I sacrifice. No, that's a bad sacrifice. Yeah. But what square do I want to go to? Here? Here, I guess. Very closed position. Yeah, that was a bad move because they could just come in here now. It's fine. There's going to be holes in every... Hitting this. Here, do they have any tricky moves? I'm going to take that. Maybe they're contemplating here, but then... Yeah, they want to take back with the queen. Makes sense. Here, here, here. Doesn't seem right, though. Here, do they have this? I guess they do. Very maneuvering kind of game. Yeah, I see what you're trying to go for, man. It's pretty mean. Could do this, but that's so weakening. Here, he does this. I get throttled. I would welcome a queen trade, I guess. Here we come here, I guess. Or no, here we... Oh, he can just take. Take. Dumb move by my part. Dumb move. Dumb move. Okay, well, I definitely want to take here. TBH. Here. Here. Reroute the bishop since this rook is no longer hitting this pawn. We can get this trade in, we're pretty happy. So we'll be up a pawn. They also can't move the knight because then we'll take this pawn, which is hit twice. If they come here, what's our pick? Guess we take like this, takes. Not that route. Takes. Potential to come in here and start taking these pawns, maybe. We need to start moving faster, though. So they're finally sitting and thinking now. I only get 6 points for this win, man. It's kind of buns. I also have ideas to just start pushing this pawn. Obviously, it's defended. Okay, well, now it's not being defended in many ways, so I could do this. Could also just go up a pawn. That's what I'm going to go for. Soon to be 2 pawns, maybe? Because I don't know how they defend this 3 times. That's fine. Defended already. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. It's fine. Here, 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 here. I give a check, come over here. Obviously, this would be a dumb move. This looks like the right move because it forces Black's hand. Oh. Maybe not a good move, actually, as it turns out. It'd be a very bad move for me. Yeah, I don't know what to do right now. Maybe do this to hit this. Here, it can take here, though. Take, and I'm down material. This can't be hit multiple ways, though, is the thing. Like, this king can't come in and attack it. This is a light squared bishop, so I'm just up 2 pawns right now. Is what it feels like to me, at least. The I'm gonna try and do this. If I take, they maybe can weasel their way in. I don't want that. Yeah, I'm not taking that pawn. Yeah, I messed up here. I messed up. Here. Would probably be fine. They're gonna come in here now. But I'm wondering if, yeah, I'm wondering if I can just start pushing this, though. Here. 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 I think I can just start pushing that pawn, potentially. This is going to come down to the wire, unfortunately. They can't do this, clearly. They can't do this either. And if I can push, sacrifice this pawn, I'll be able to move now freely. Yeah, they're afraid of that pawn, understandably so. So here. I'm going to do this so I can push this pawn now. Well, they can just take this. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm still up 2 pawns. I could win material outright, but I kind of want to just bam, bam. It's not the cleanest way to win material, but let's do this. Dumb move. Oh, no, it's not. They have no moves. They have no moves. This is a good move, actually. They can't move their bishop anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a win now. Wow. That was a fun game to play, honestly. It was kind of nerve-wracking, but it was kind of fun as well. Now they're really not about to resign, huh? They're gonna try and stalemate. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Wow, that was an interesting game. I probably blundered at one point. It said I played with 84% accuracy, and then it said I was just outright winning for a lot of the game afterwards. Okay, cool. So this is the push variation. I used to just take like this, but then I saw like the best move is to push here. Well, I guess not anymore. The evaluation doesn't seem to like it, but in any case, it seems very playable. I'm going to be honest, I don't know many of the ideas in the push variation. It says white is only 0.3 here. I just feel like this is such a nice space advantage for white. So I had to bring the bishop back, otherwise they were threatening this fork. Best, not best. Yeah. Best. What I maybe should have done was, okay, offer that queen trade at that time, then do this. Okay, bam, bam, bam. Bad move. That's a bad move because if they take, then I take, then they take. Oh, wait, what? If they take, what's my best move? Oh, there. Okay, hitting this and still hitting this. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Best. We're just up clean pawns at this point. So taking with the bishop is a bit risky, because if I ever move this, then they can just capture. And this is on a light square, so it's not like I can move my bishop somewhere to defend this. Well, I guess I could... No, it still wouldn't work. I knew what their idea was to do this. Oh, wow, it's just mate in 4, actually. It's just mate in 4. What the... This is just mate. I didn't even see. Wow. I didn't even see the king quite literally has no squares. I didn't even see that. Because this pawn is... Wow. I did not see that. I see why rook back here is the best move, because you want to be able to give this check, but then they just take your rook. And say they do... Hold on, sorry. I do this. Say they do something random. They come here, then it's just mate in 1, right? Yeah, that's okay. That's I wish I would have saw that. Would have ended the game much sooner. Yeah, okay. It makes me happy that that's the best move, to just sacrifice the bishop just so you can win the rook. And then that's, yeah, the bishop is trapped in the corner. It has to take the pawn. And then that's just an easy win from there. Nice. Very maneuvering kind of game. Those are kind of the tougher ones, because single pawn break, a single knight maneuver, single bishop maneuver could mean the difference between winning and losing. But luckily our maneuvering helped us win that game. Cool. Well, we're up to 1953, which, if I'm not mistaken, is pretty close to my peak of 19... Oh, That is my peak. What? Oh, 1952 was my previous peak. That is my peak. I just hit my peak ELO, 1953. Wow, I did not even realize that. That's kind of crazy. 1953. Well, I just hit my peak ELO. Wow. Why did I think that wasn't my peak? Cool. For some reason, I guess I thought I was like 1957 or 1958 was my peak. 1952 was my peak. I remember that game actually a week or two ago. So we're at my peak ELO, 1953. It's like I said at the very beginning of the video. I just got to start winning games. At this point, 5 games left. 840. Well, I guess maybe 6 or 7 games if I win them all, but that's likely not to happen. I was on the back foot for both of the games that I just won, so you know it's not going to be easy. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Take care.